Hey there people, how are y'all? Right, welcome to part 2 of my Fallout 3 Let's Play, not Let's Play, what the hell am I saying? Fallout 3 Real-Time Settler mod playthrough. There we go. I don't know why I was saying Let's Play then, because it's not a Let's Play, it's more like a playthrough. So, pretty much, last time when we were doing this, well, part 1 pretty much comprised, is that the right word to use? Basically what we did in part 1 was we looked at the basics of the mod, viewed a lot of tips on the mod, you know, what the mod provides and sort of information-wise, if that made sense. And we also then set up camp and then basically just gathered some scrap metal and a couple of trees worth of wood, which is only 10 units of wood in total. And then we finished off with raiding this little raiders outpost. Raiding the raiders, yeah. And finished off with a good old bit of teabagging right here, which I kind of carried on in part 2 for the start of it. So let's actually go back to our settlement. Oh yeah, and we also in part 1 discovered really how exactly the traders play it, like the traveling merchants that you get around, like Lucky Harith, Crone, them kind of places, how they play a part in this mod, which basically you just buy building materials from them. That's basically all you do from that end, from merchants, is buy building materials, and something like 100 units for 100 caps. So yeah, I don't think you can sell the natural materials back, doubt it. But oh well, I need to save this bloody grass right there. We go. And this mod gets a lot of spam in the command console, so if you're one of those players who likes to use a lot of the command console a lot, whether it be cheats or toggle free camera or toggle clipping, that kind of stuff. Toggle clipping technically is a cheat itself, but if you like to use the command console a lot, you might not want to like the part of this mod which it pretty much spams your command console, because this is a lot of damn writing for only like what, a couple of minutes of actual playtime. Right, okay, so we're basically right back at our camp, our settlement, even though it's more like just a campfire with a big old two-headed cow next to it. And we got Big Town right over there, because we're naming ours Tiny Town. I'm pretty sure there's a small story behind that. I can't exactly remember why it's called Tiny Town. Not that town, I mean the town we're gonna form. Well, a village rather, because it's only gonna be a village. So, right, first off we need to right, I think the way I did this last time, when I was actually playing through the mod properly without video recording, was I just waited a load of days while the campfire was lit and stuff. And I think I just gathered a load of crap load of followers and stuff, and then just built all the stuff around me. Basically, it's just a town building mod, so you just build a town, gather inhabitants around, not gather, you don't like harvest and gatherers from the, harvest inhabitants from the ground. It's like oh, my little child's growing on the ground, lovely, let's just pick that out, and yeah, you don't gather inhabitants that way. They come to you, whether it's near a campfire, or if it's out in a wasteland somewhere. You'll occasionally get NPCs come to you that are called Wastelander, Wastelanders, and then they'll basically talk to you for a bit, and you can then recruit them into your little group in a way. I think you can only have a maximum of 5 different five companions in total in your group, and any others will just not be added, because you just can't have more than 5, I don't think. So yeah, so I think what we do is just wait it out pretty much. But I want to check Bess's inventory. Sorry, I want to check. No, I don't want to check anything in Bess, damn it. What I do want to do is build a storage, because we need a storage. So items, aid, and we need a storage, which is a storage, because this little thing right here will be key in holding our resources we get. So I don't really need to like move it around with these kind of hotkeys and stuff. I don't really want it upside down, so we'll just level that out again. Don't need to rotate it that much at all. Don't need to zoom in or out. So yep, that's all about good. So I think what I'm gonna do is just put it somewhere that's not so level, because I want to keep the level ground mainly for houses and that kind of stuff, and anvil when I eventually do place one. I don't think I'm going to place an anvil right away, but storage can just go, I'd say, oh no, that press jump, I don't know why I pressed spacebar then. Press C. C blocks. There we go. I'll press C again. There we go. Good. With scripts on Fallout 3 games, or any on a Fallout 3 game, or any kind of games for that fact, it's best to give a few seconds. Well, sorry, it's best to wait a few seconds between doing actions that are used in scripts, such as like placing an object in the game that's not officially by game's mechanics. It's done through a script, so especially with Fallout Script Extended and that kind of stuff, you generally want to give it a few seconds between clicking and typing and that kind of stuff. Basically, give it a few seconds between actions to minimize the chances of encountering a fatal bug or glitch. And those can be really game-breaking, and I don't mean that in a good way. You break a game. Right, so storage. We've got 851 units of scrap, 500 units of stone, and 600 units of wood. I did only want to buy 500 of each and only 800 of scrap, so I must have bought one extra bundle of wood by accident when we were at the trader in the first part. Again, if you don't know what went on in the first part, you don't know what the hell I'm talking about, or don't know why I'm placing a random object there, you don't know what that is, refer to the first part of this playthrough, which I will be linking in the actual video descriptions to each video before I'm after each video. So, for example, part 1, I will put a link in that to part 2 when part 2 is up. And part 2, when part 3 is up, I'll have a link in part 2 to part 3 and previously to part 1, so it's a bit kind of confusing that way, but still. I saw my little wasteland lumber jack there was naked, but it just kind of like was the way I was looking at it, or the lighting space thing. Yeah, just thought it was naked, damn it, and I was like, ooh, not good. Luckily I haven't got a nude mod enabled, I've got a panty mod enabled. Camel bra and undies, lovely. I'm not joking, I actually have. I might not show it this episode, but I might show my panties in a... yeah, going from me that sounds quite disgusting, I know, but this character... I might show this character's panties in a way in part 3. Let me know if you guys want to see this character naked. Just keep in mind, it is my character, so it's kind of like seeing me in a female form. Not really, okay, I'm not really blonde, but still. Well, I can be blonde at times, but that's besides the point. Okay, so we got our storage later. I'll essentially come on the mod now, not references to real life in games. Got our storage set out. Now what else do we want to put out? We want to put out... I don't know. I guess we could cut out. Well, I guess we could put out a little camp tent thing, which I will be putting here. It's not so low. The camp tents don't really need to be that level. You don't need exact level land to actually place a house or anything like that when you do eventually place houses. But it's best to have some kind of flat-ish land. That's why I've chosen this area, because it's not that big, and I'm not going to be using it for I'm not going to be building a very big town, so this is actually an ideal place to set up camp first off. But this tent is bloody small. That's what she said. Actually, no, she didn't. Like, yeah. Anyway, I want a bigger tent. Bigger is better. Now that's what she said. Anyway, it's still too. Yeah. Right. I guess I could just put this here then. Yeah, he'll do. Right. Not put it too close to the fire. Let me put this right. There should be fine, kind of. I think. Yeah, it's only clipping slightly through. Don't really care about that. In fact, I guess I could put this sort of. Meh, that'll do. I want to check the back end of it. Check the rear end. Woo, no, not all good. Right. Okay, that's all fine. Looks all good, I think. Kind of, maybe not, but still. Yeah, that's all fine. Yay! Built it. Couriers. So we got a little camp tent, and it's enterable. Most objects that you build in the with this mod, meaning, you know, structures like buildings, that kind of stuff, you will be able to enter them literally, and it's like a house in a way, although the furniture is kind of lacking, but still. So here we've got an anvil. This place, this little object right here is basically an activated object, so you can activate it, choose a blueprint such as repair parts, and these repair parts are actually what you no, I don't want to shoot the bloody anvil. I want to get my craftsman's hammer out. I'll give an example of repair parts. Craftsman's hammer blocks. Where is it? Yeah, it's going to be under CR, so Craftsman's Hammer, there we go. So we've got a Craftsman's Hammer right here, then we just basically hit the bloody anvil. Takes a bit of a while, and making multiple items can really take a long time. But once you finish crafting an item, you get something called a +1 happiness message on the top left-hand corner. I was going to say top right then, but yeah. Repairable part, tip. Many weapons and armors, I should just say armor, but still, many weapons and armor can be fixed with the repairable part. Repairable parts can be crafted via the anvil, obviously, like we just did. It costs 3 scrap material, 3 scrap materials, I don't know how to pronounce it, I'll just say, it costs 3 scrap material, or via recycling any weapon or armor. But like I said, recycling, you only really get 0.25 of a unit of scrap, I think. I might just try that, actually. I think we can do it from here. This anvil, right. But we basically got a repair part right here, and I will show you exactly why it's quite a nice little piece of equipment. Or is that an aid? Nope, it was in miscellaneous. I don't think you can actually activate the repairable part itself. No, you can't. Excuse me, sorry about right then. It's basically junk, but if, say, for example, I want to repair my crow... Okay, I can't repair that, fine. I can repair my dirty baseball bat. Okay, maybe not. Oh, I know why. You can repair clothes with the repairable part, maybe. Okay, maybe not. It's kind of disappointing. I think I could last time. I'm not too sure. No, I don't think I can repair the actual anything with the repairable part. But I'm pretty sure I can repair completely broken weapons or armor with a repairable part. I think that's basically what it can be used for, is to repair completely broken weapons and armor. I think so anyway. I'm not sure. Just to give it a little startup in a way. So it's not completely repaired. It just sort of repairs to a certain extent, so you can get a nice little boost to it. Anyway, but repairable part you can give to companions and stuff to actually for the, you know, when your companions, like in part 1 we had our little companion wastelander that was just out there lumberjacking, but when he wasn't a lumberjack, before we inducted him into slave labour, he basically came up to us and requested us to give him a, well, he put in a requisition form right there and then for a repairable part, which we didn't have, so we said, sorry, I don't have one right now, whatever, he said. Well, we said, sorry, don't have one right now, and he said, whatever, and just went away. So yeah, basically, if you have repairable parts on you, companions will have those parts, and then I think it gives something to companion satisfaction, if you actually manage to give them a part, or something like that. So yeah, if for example, if they come up to you and ask you for a cigarette, you can use a speech option. That is quite easy to do, I think. I've never actually tried it at a lower speech skill, but I think it's pretty easy. You can basically tell them to smoking kills or whatever, and they'll say, I remember that, but it depends how you perceive that. It could be like, I remember that, kind of an even evil way. Or it could be like, I remember that, thank you, kind of thing, as in like a very thankful way. Like, I didn't know smoking kills, even though I've been smoking in this wasteland for God knows how many years. Anyway, none of that made sense at all. But we got a little safe here, and we've got storage as well. Safe isn't safer than our lock, so I won't be using that very much. But the beauty of this little tent is, in fact, let me try and see if I can make any nuclear grenades. I can! Yay, I love nuclear grenades. Loving it. A lot. Okay, I got no more nuclear quantums, but I got lots of tin cans, turpentine, and Braxo cleaner. Lovely. Bottle cap mine. Lovely. I got lots of bottle caps, I don't need them. Well, I don't need all of them at least. Okay, so I don't have any more lunch boxes. Damn it, got no lunch for today. Right, okay. So basically what I want to show is, if you put, say, one item of anything into this crate, for example, it's just the storage, that's all it really is. If I put biker goggles into there, I then exit, I then go out, I will then take down my tent, right now, basically press C or hold it rather, to actually take down an item, like to disassemble it or something like that, so then you can replace it or relocate it, so it's pretty good like that. But I need to rotate it again to there. There we go. There we go, that's better. Damn it. There we go, that's good. Hey, loving it. Loving it. Right, there we go. And if we go back in, our biker goggles will still be there. Like, for example, this is crate storage. Is something in there? Oh, that's crate storage, yeah. But that crate there is empty, this one isn't. And our biker goggles are still in here. Yay! So yeah, if you place items in here, they're kept in here once, like they're kept in these crates, you know, when you put them in there after you assemble the crate. However, I'm not sure if you actually put the crate into Bess, whether the items get destroyed or not. We'll test out at a later date, but right now, it's getting near, well, it's actually after 6 PM now in game time, so I did not say GMT then, I'm proud of myself, kind of. Yeah, in part 1 I started saying GMT, which basically is Greenwich Mean Time, UK time usually, which I don't know why the hell I was saying that so much. I was quite tired last night when I recorded part 1, so I think I was pretty much just way overtired, did not know what the hell I was saying. Bit like today, rather. So, yeah. Okay, let's just wait out and wait for, say, 2 hours, and then we should get someone coming up to us in a second. Someone, like, the Wastelander should be walking towards us somewhere. Really, gun lag. Gun lag here. There's my Wastelander person that's cutting wood. Oh, you're there. Did I put you there? I think yeah, I did put you there. I thought it was over there, and I thought, what? Teleportation for the win. Okay, apparently there isn't a Wastelander coming up just yet, but I'm pretty sure there will be soon, so I'm gonna wait out right here. Itch. Ah, sorry about that ear rape. A little itch right there. Right, there should be a Wastelander coming in right now somewhere. Nope, apparently not. God. seem to, for some reason, whenever I zoom in like this, I have a better, clearer view, and I actually see things a lot easier. Don't know why. Oh, is that the Wastelander? Let's go off first. Nope, that is a just super mutant. Oh crap! Let's give a nice little snipe right to it. There we go. Lovely. Bitch, don't come near my town. In my town, if you threaten me, I kill you. Yeah, loving it. Right, you don't see mutants anywhere. Oh, there are one right in there. Let's give this a little special touch to it. Ready for him to come out again sometime. Anytime today, Plox. Anytime today. Please come out. Come out now. Stop it. I'll lure him out. What the hell? I missed it completely. Missed that again as well. What the hell? I keep missing it. Damn it. No, I didn't miss it. Fine. Go! Die! Oh my god. Right, last chance. No. I think I misclicked there. I wasn't actually aiming to No, just walking. I'm a crap with an RPG launcher. Yay! Killed him finally. God, I need to repair my rocket launcher. The thing I hate about the Apocalypse Army mod so far is that the fact that the weapons, even the default vanilla weapons, get really damaged a lot quicker than usual. At least that's the way it seems like it. Maybe I should use them way too much because I'm having too much fun with them, but oh well. Repair with the missile launcher. There we go! Yay, got a better conditioned missile launcher now. Where the hell is that wasteland that comes along that tries to butt rape you whenever you wait for too long? I mean, like you do, he just comes right up to you and you sort of like look right in his face, like up close and personal sort of talking. You'll see what I mean. If I wait for, like, for example, if I wait for 7 hours right now, you'll see what I mean by they come up to you and sort of like they talk to you. How do I explain this? I can't really explain it, so where's that wasteland? There should be a wasteland coming along right now, because it's set after 6 PM. Oh, bloody hell, sorry. It's set after 6 PM game time, when the campfire is lit, that it would enable wasteland followers to come along to you pretty much straight away, and I don't know where one is. It's like, just slackers. I've probably made no sense up until now. I'm sorry, I'm actually trying to think and play at the same time, which really isn't working too well. Even though I'm not really not playing, I'm trying to think about so many different things all at once, but yeah, let's wait for 12 hours. Again. Right. Hopefully once we wait this long, a little wastelander will come up to us and maybe not. Oh, there we go. Right, I'm going to give a little example of the butt raping by talking to me thing. If I wait for, say, 3 hours, you'll see what I mean. There we go, he butt rapes me. Like, comes from right behind you and turns you on and is like, hello! Don't really like looking at your dirty face, but yeah. I'm looking for a companion. Tell me more about your idea. And that is all, can we go? There is no idea, just son of a town looking to die. This Capital Wasteland. So yeah, thank you very much, little... okay, you're not really little, but okay. Gathering wood. To gather 15 units of wood each day, aim your crosshair at any tree, press the G button until the message new target. Yeah, we already know all that, damn it. We already had that message when we did it with that tree there. But you're you're not a little man at all. Joking around. Right, anyway, what's that gun you got? It's okay, it's an axe. Fine, it's a hatchet. I am going to you need to rest. Okay, I guess he did a trial whole wasteland to get here. Fine, yes. I know my place is completely irresistible, but you're right. Take a rest. Yes. Companion's satisfaction 16. That is what you need to raise a lot higher if you want your companions to basically not run away from you. I'm not sure exactly what that does, the companion satisfaction rating. But basically, I think what it does is just make it so you are more informed of how well you're treating companions. For example, I don't think it can actually go down. It might be able to, I don't know. But if it does go down, we'll soon know about it, because I'm pretty sure some of my companions will die pretty soon, even though that's what I want to say. In the previous time, last time I was playing this mod in this game, Real-Time Settlers, I was actually playing with the Wastelanders' health cheated up to about 50,000 each, because I didn't want them dying when I was testing out the mod first off.
Hey.
Hello. And pretty much... Oh yeah, that little noise is actually sort of like quite good in my opinion. It's like a little bell. It's like a town bell ringing. But when that message comes up right there, you can basically talk to them and... we have to continue. Let's go people, or go person, rather. Which formation? Right, this one to give an example of. The formations, combat formations. We have the tries to stay together always and silently. Basically, that'll make it so they don't run at all, I don't think, and they'll only sneak and walk, pretty much. Pretty shit in my opinion. So yeah, don't care about defense. Kill all enemies on sight. Yeah, go forth and dominate. No, we don't really want that. So those are the only two options you've got for combat formations, but the following formations you have this one. Come with me, keep it close and tight. This I had on my when I was playing this last time without recording. They didn't run; they just walked. The companions, when I had them on that come with me, keep it close and tight option, they only walked, and I believe me, that was annoying as heck. Whenever I'd fast travel, they would still be walking in the fast travel, so I'd actually have to wait for an additional 12 hours, depending on how long I was actually depending on how far I fast traveled for. But sometimes they would like take 12 hours just to get to me in game, so it was like, ugh, god, they walk on this one. So don't choose this if you don't want them to walk. If you don't want them to just walk, right? So form squad on me, keep it close, distance up to 300. That's the one I usually have them at. Although 700 just keeps them back a little bit more in case there are areas where you know you're gonna get ambushed and you don't want them to die straight away. But generally I keep on this when it's just around a camp area. But it's just basically, it's like a normal following companion, like for example Jericho or someone else. That's basically all it is. Yep, they should follow. Yeah, it's basically like Jericho or Forks or Paladin Star. Any kind of those default vanilla companions, these companions just follow the exact same distance at 300. I think 300 is just a game distance. I don't think it's anything in real time distance measures or whatever. I don't think it's yards. Don't think it's centimeters. Definitely not. Or it might be. I have no idea. Actually, no, it's definitely not 300 centimeters. It's not any kind of real life measurement, but I need to get one more companion, I think. In fact, I think I do anyway. Let me check. Because I actually do need to aid a stone mine somewhere. A stone mine? I need 3 companions, so I need 2 other companions. Right. I am going to literally skip to when I've got 2 other companions, and then... what the hell? Where is he? You're there. What the hell? I thought it was like behind me to the right then, but it was like over there. What the hell are you doing, mate? I'm going to skip to when I've got 2 other companions, so I've got 3 in total, and then we can build a stone mine. So yeah, be right back. Skibbity, 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 skibbity. Boo! Smacksay! Hey, lovely. What the hell? Brother to steal a spang on me! No kill him! Actually, best not. What the hell? Was he there? Snap you. Ah, Paladin Hoss, fine, whatever. Oh, hello. 4 eyes. It's not that hot out, eh? You know, glasses don't have to be steamed up. Well, I like it a little below. Right, okay, that's all. Can we go? Sure, thank you, right. So we've got 3 companions. Yay! Now we can build a stone mine, finally. So let's go to this area right over here. Let's build a stone mine right now. Blocks. Where shall I build it? Right here. Hey. So, stone mine. It does look pretty realistically like a cave entrance to a vault or something like that, sometimes, depending on where you place a stone mine, but... I'm gonna burp, sorry. Oh, there we go. Didn't burp entirely, but yeah. Anyway, right. Stone mine is a stone mine. Excuse me, there we go. I don't want to build an actual watchtower, damn it, although I do want to do that soonish. Build a stone mine, yay! So, one moment, blocks. There we go, right. Blocks, yeah. I love that word. And yes, you can clip right through, so you can put it right there, and so you can't actually get through it. It's kind of funny like that, but yeah, right. Generally speaking, you don't want to clip a natural object through another one, because it really doesn't look too good in general rule of it. But yeah, that didn't even make sense. But still, where do I want this? I want it here. Nope, I want it. Does that look okay? I think it does. Maybe, maybe not. That does look okay, kind of. Need a bit more in, maybe? Nope. Yeah, it looks fine, I think, doesn't it? Would you guys say it looks fine? Yeah, it looks fine. Oh, good. So let's place that right there. Place it again. There we go. Yay! And time does go by when you're doing this kind of stuff, so companions might freeze up somewhere. And the way you fix that is by fast traveling. I don't know where the hell all my companions actually are. So yeah. Where are they? Whew, I don't know. I'm gonna fast travel just somewhere quickly to see if my companions show up, because they will sometimes wander about, and if you change clothes, what the hell? Ooh, you look more lovely than ever. Like your hair. Rough and tumble type. Where's the other companion, damn it? Oh, there she is. Stuck through that! Great, I might have to replace the storage. Yeah. Okay, yes, I do have a cigarette. This is what I was talking about earlier, about the cigarette smoking kills, you know. Here you go, buddy. Next time I'll do that little speech check, and, show you guys basically what it says, and it does give you experience if you manage to do it properly, and it doesn't give you much, obviously, because they do actually come up with that option quite a lot more than the others, I think, so it's kind of a way to cheat levels in a way if you have this mod enabled when you're playing at if you're not maximum level at that point, but it does give experience if you succeed in that speech option. I think you can fail it as well if you're like not 100%. So if you're not at 100 speech, but I'm level 30 right there, so I don't know why now I was looking at my health then. I know I've got 5 million health, but action points, yeah, I don't really use action points, so as you guys have probably seen so far from last video's combat, I don't use VATS that much, because I don't really like it. It's not very realistic in my opinion. Although I know it's a game and it's not really realistic. Post-apocalyptic Earth, yeah. But right now I want to go into, where I want to go is into my stone mine. I want to give an example of stone mining. Oh yeah! Hell yeah!
Hello.
Hello. Right, pay off, god damn it, right. Get out your craftsman's hammer. Get out the hammer. It's hammer time. Anyway. Craftsman's hammer, right. Here. There we go. And basically what you do is attack it. I think. Yeah, what you do is like, basically just attack it. You just press the left mouse button or whatever your attack key is set to, and you'll just continually gather stone, 1 unit of stone each time. But it's not a very efficient way to get stone if you think about it, because only 1 unit of stone every time you do this, you'll be here for a bloody long time, in real life, getting stone. So get 1 more piece of stone, then I'll assign a companion to do this for me. Hey, there we go. Don't know why I just did that, and I can just do this. It's not my fault! Stop here, you fair! Point blank. Right, okay, who shall I assign for the stone mining? I think I'll, give the man the job. The women shall be the rulers of this town, the men are the slaves. Awesome! Right, don't want you to take a rest, I want you to stay here and gather stone, please. +3 towards stone per day. Nice, you can have up to, I think, 3 stone workers. So, in that, I will be getting all 3 of these then. Stay here! There we go. And I think they will kill each other if you get them too close to each other, so you need to move them out of the way a bit. And yeah, because they will, whenever they swing those like things, okay, you can only have 2 stone miners. Fine. You're more attractive than that one anyway. I like your hair better as well. In fact, they're facing each other, so I really should just move them out of the way, but it's all fine. I'm an example to you all. Thank you. I'm an example now. Oh, I so want to try this. I so do. In fact, I do. Yay! Awesome. Right, okay, I'm gonna reload the game now. One of your companions died. No shit, Sherlock. Obviously, I just killed them. Awesome. Right, okay, so right, so right now I want to build a house and stuff. And I want to check my actual resources here, because building a stone mine took a bit of wood, a bit of stone, Not that much scrap now, I'm thinking about it. But yeah, pretty much what I want to show, once I get the next 3 companions to build a house, I want to show how you basically assign a companion to a house, which is pretty simple. Go into the house with a companion, put them in there, and keep them in there as a prisoner. Not really, but you just tell them to wait there. In fact, you welcome them to their new home. So you engage in dialogue, speaking dialogue, whatever, and, or text dialogue rather, since there's no voice acting in this mod so far. And then you will just basically choose the option, welcome to your new home, or just, you can stay here, welcome, or something like that. I will get to that point, but I want to get, I think it's 2 other more companions, I think. So, I get 3 more companions, and that means I have to keep waiting, damn it, right. Skibbity boo of when I add 3 more, 3 companions in total, so yeah, skibbity boo. What is me attracting all the women? Maybe I should get a sex change in real life. Joking around. Alright, that's 1. Got 1 more to go. Lovely.
Evening.
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 Yes.
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 No.
Yes.
No, shut up.
Hey.
Hello. Right, so we've got 3 companions total now. Now, I'm going to wait until day, but first I'm going to give him a little rest. Right now, take a rest. Yeah, there we go. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like what I say. Yeah. Right, there we go. Okay, so they're having a little rest while we wait until morning. So I'm pretty sick of seeing nighttime in the Capital Wasteland right here. I think daytime is a lot more sunny, and plus I need a tan. Even though waiting right in the middle of nowhere while right in direct sunlight kind of is another tan, and I'm pretty tanned already, I think. Maybe not, but still. We can rectify that. Through cheats! Well, actually, command console. It's not really a cheat as such, because all you're doing is changing gender, which is kind of cheating, but still. I wait it out to, I guess we can wait out to 7 AM. Lovely. Right, just gonna take a drink of my cola quickly. There we go, right, all done with the cola. Right, so, need to build a house. Hey, so,
Morning.
pretty much, you don't need to have them follow you. In fact, I've always had them follow me when, whenever I've, pretty much built houses and stuff like that, so I think I can just literally have them wait here while I build a house somewhere. So we're going to build our first ever house, and I'm going to get a template, because I'll show you guys and gals what the first house actually looks like, which is pretty ugly, I'd say. So let's get our aid items. So I'm only going to show you what the house looks like. I'm not actually going to be doing it. Blueprint house. Normal house. Pretty ugly, wouldn't you say? It's pretty much a megatop house, and this kind of landscape, not too nice. So how do I exactly get rid of it? Oh, I have to place it. Oh my god, you're bloody kidding me. Right. Luckily I quick saved just before I, yeah, it's kind of clipped right through the ground, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to load. Okay, I can't load just yet, I need to place the door, which place right here. God, this could be one ugly house more than it usually would be. Nice, right, okay. So I need to quick load that, because I'm going to get one of those little big tan houses as the template for the house, the common house thing. So, let's go over to here, somewhere. In fact, there are more super mutants over that way, just gonna check. Nope, no super mutants, okay, good. So, we need to go to Big Town, lovely. In fact, I think I just get this house right here. Hey, lovely. Maybe not, actually. Excuse me, I keep burping. Right, okay. Oh, bloody hell, burping like heck. Sorry, guys. You're not really hearing it, because it's only quiet burps, but still a fact. Going around that way. Scrap blocks. Bottle cap mine, no thank you. They're quite, annoying to make. So the lunch boxes are hard, sorry, the cherry bombs are hard to find for me. I don't know why, they're just bloody hard to get. It's not easily found. 15 units of scrap, that's a nice one. Lovely. Okay, I should have just gone round the left hand side and gone to the north end of it, but I went round completely the wrong way, but still, who cares? Any other scrap I can gather up while I... What the hell? What else is trying to kill me at all? Anything at all? Sniping from long distance. I'm mutant at 100 meters. 100 miles, rather. Mailbox, stuff's in it, gonna steal someone's mail. Okay, someone had brass knuckles and a crutch added. They're planning to get hurt, literally. Preparation is always great, right? Okay, so we're gonna go into here. What the hell? Where the hell out? Oh, I thought it was dead, but he's just there. Awesome! Right, okie dokie. So, I want to get a template for a house. I want a better house than just... I think I'm going to get...
Oh, great. Another person trying to kill us all off.
If you want me to, I can. No, thank you, though. Can't be asked. I need you for the fight when I eventually do help you out. Spoiler alert. So, yeah. Okay, it's not really a spoiler, but still. Basically, the way you take a blueprint is... In fact, let's go to... I have to enable the tips option because I forgot to show you all the tips option of all this. So, yeah. I cannot be asked walking all the way around again, so, yeah, there we go. Cheating for the loss. In fact, was I supposed to go this way? I think I was, at least. Was I? Oh, crap, I don't know. Where did I set up camp? Oh, it's this way. Right, okay, my camp is to the west of Big Town. Just west of it. Okay, right, so that's fine. I'm going to go to Bess, enable that blueprints option tip thing, because, I forgot to show you guys exactly what the tips say, because they are, the tips are information, tips basically information given to you, and they're very useful, so I would recommend looking through these tips, because it's actually how I learned how to use the mod first off, before I actually played the mod properly. So, blueprints, buildings, tips. There are many pre-made blueprints of different structures in the game. Their availability depends on different conditions or stages of development of your settlement. Example, to obtain a pre-made blueprint of a house or a watchtower requires assigning a lumberjack first, which of course we've already done. We've got both those blueprints, as you guys and girls already know. Tip number 1. To start building a structure, activate its blueprint in your inventory under the A section. We already gave that example, right? Tip number 2. Building some huge structures requires more people. You will need companions to build it, as we've already witnessed that as well, right? Tip number 3. Building structures requires wood, stone, and scrap material, as we partially already noticed that. I guess, well, I already knew it, but I guess I didn't really explain it out at first. But yeah, that requires, well, building requires basically resources, obviously. You can't build from thin air. Although building materials from, buildings from thin air would be kind of useful, although pointless. It would just be, you'd just be called a tramp. Tip number 4. Tip number 4, yeah. Buildings built from pre-made blueprints are enterable, as we already know, as I already explained earlier on. Tip number 5. Default form of normal house can be changed via the appropriate blueprints option. Activate any obtained blueprint in your inventory under the aid section. Yeah, well, we're already about to do that anyway, so pretty much that's just all we need to know about that. We'll look at happiness and settlement glory in a second. Right now, I want a quick load back to outside the little house, and we have to wait for FOSE, the Fallout script extender to actually activate. Because right there it says RTS initializing and initialized, and then it will say checking for FOSE, which is Fallout script extender. I'll just say FOSE from now on. It's easier to say. FOSE is running, yay, or FOSE, whichever way you want to pronounce that. But we're going to take a blueprint of this house right here. So what you do is you press B. Or rather hold it down for a second, so I think it takes a few seconds to, or at least a couple of seconds to actually initiate the actual hotkey being pressed. So, system doesn't recognize this object. If you wish to take a blueprint of this object, add it to the blueprintable group first, and press the B button again. So we add it to the blueprintable group right there. Then we press B again, and we'll get a little blueprint miscellaneous 1 added. Yay! So now we have to go right round again. Now just speed all set while we're walking. So speedy Gonzales. Initiation. Mark 1! Oh, it's stuff over there. I think. Yep, a sentry bot right over there. Crap. Right. Okay, I'm probably back already, so just so you guys and girls are aware, I actually probably skipped running here because I did some sound testing while I was doing all that, so can't VATS that fine. I wanted to VATS just to test out for a second, but oh, not good. Not good. This is not good. Cause that guy hits my survivors. Die! Fucking retard! Sorry, I'm sorry. Seriously, what the hell? Die, you bitch! Oh, not good! Damn it! I did get him. Ow! Bloody micro lead. Sorry. Yeah, you got him. Nice. Sorry, I was a bit of an earache, but I'm not micro lead. Then I actually caught it under my leg. Damn it. So yeah, nice one. Thank you for all your loots, Mr. Sentry Bot person thing. And we got a little bit of stone here. Nice. Yeah. So yeah, right. Sorry, I swore at parts throughout fighting that thing right there. But luckily, he didn't actually kill me. If I would have went over any more over to the left, he would have actually got my little lumberjack leaf right there. I've already named him. How lame is that? Or cute if you want to think about it that way. So pretty much we've got a house blueprint, and the way we do this is, sorry, the way we actually activate the blueprint as the actual house
You're an example
template.
to us all.
Shut up. The way we activate the blueprint and make it our template house design is, well, first off, we're going to build a house right here. So,
Good to see you.
shut the hell up. Oh, you're not talking to me. Fine. So we basically go into our inventory, into our inventory, and we go into the a blueprint house. Then we no, we don't do that. Sorry. Right. This way you do it. You click on your blueprint, a blueprint miscellaneous 1. Then we put it at then we select set as normal house blueprint. Do that, and it'll actually get rid of your blueprints. It frees up a blueprint slot, so you can only have a maximum of 7 blueprints, both building and items. So it all just comes up as miscellaneous blueprints, but it depends really what you have blueprinted, and you don't know what it is unless you look at it. That's why there is for example, when it said just take a look, you can see what the blueprint actually is. So if you want to know whether it's a gun or a piece of armor or a house, you can take a look at it without actually having to place it. So yeah, but you can't do that with the actual house thing. So we want a normal house, yay! And it will actually take this house right out here, and there it is. So far, anyway. And we need to put this. Wait, is there another end to this? I think there might be. Yeah, I think there is another end to this. There is, yay, coolios. So pretty much, I don't want to so close to me. Get away down there. There we go. Alright, there we go. And now, let's put this to... I think this is fine right here, actually. Kind of. Let's go sort of left a bit. Right a bit, even. That's better. Yay! Awesome. Let's check out the rear end over here. Check out the rear end. Oh, yeah. Checking out the rear end, alright. Lovely. Right, okay. That's all fine. We're not going to be going through this door anyway, so... yeah. Okie dokie. So we need to place this door right here. There we go. Common house. Lovely. So now we just basically move this door in towards us a bit more. There we go. We have to place this pretty much not smack dab right in the middle, but I like to be a perfectionist. A lot more than it's feasible, to be honest. But right, that goes right there, I think. Isn't that the right way it goes? I'm not sure. Actually, right there. That's better, kind of. Doors need to be bigger, but I can't make it bigger. Damn it. God. Right. Actually, that's fine. That's fine right there. Yay! Placed it. Good, good.
Hey there.
Okay, confirm placement. There we go. Lovely. Got the door placed. Now we can take one of our companions with us and put them into there, and that will make them inhabitant, and that is our first settler that we'll have done. We've only, like, had our settlement uninhabited for a mere how long? Not that long. There's a door slot there that doesn't actually have a door. That's one drawback you get of having a mod that's not entirely official. You'll sometimes not have not have it completely exact. So, but I guess we could just add a little door in there at some point. But we can't. Wait a second. I'm trying to think. Nah, that wouldn't actually work. Because that means we'll have 2 houses inside of one. I was trying to think that maybe we could place another house somewhere else, and then get an actual door in place in front of that one. But that means we would have an actual house over somewhere else that would have no doors to it at all. It'd just be a blank template. No, that made sense, but still. Right, let's get one of our companions. I think I'll give the most prettiest one the house first. You're the prettiest, I think, kind of.
Hello.
You are the most recent seller, so you get to have priority. Besides, I like you a lot better. You came in that little skimpy little top thing first off. So we have to continue. Let's go. change formations. Distance 300. There we go. See you later.
Bye.
You can choose that. You can choose the nothing I've changed my mind, but I prefer the actual last option because it actually has voice dialogue to it. Even though I don't really listen to it, but still. So to place an inhabitant, place a settler inside your house and make them an inhabitant, you then pretty much the same bloody person. All right. Since one of you have become cloned, I will just give this person a priority. Because you're the second person to come along apart from, you know, one of those other two. Compared to the other two that I've already given jobs to, or the other three I've given jobs to, but still. This is your new home, welcome. They are now an inhabitant. You can no longer have them as a companion, I don't think. No, you can't. Okay, no, wait, you can. I did not realise that you could do that from a common house. So you can't recruit workers, like for example employees like a lumberjack or a stone miner. You can't recruit those as a companion anymore once you've allocated them as a, you know, a lumberjack or a stone miner. You can only allocate. Oh, sorry, you can only relist into your companions group a common house inhabitant. So yeah, nothing I've changed my mind. Go ahead. I will. Don't need your approval. But a good little oh crap! That took a lot of stone, I think. Probably did actually. Right. So to change the interior to make it. Yes, I know, right, we'll get to all the military stuff in another episode, but right now we have this house, or we have this house, which is more appropriate for this style of a house on the outside. The interior matches the exterior, kind of. And you only get 3 templates for the actual exterior, sorry, for the actual interior. Where the hell are my blade? There you are. I was going to fast travel them, but I thought, nah, stuff it. You're stuck behind that. No, you're not. Good, right. We got twins here. Ooh, tea and tomato. Lovely! Even though you're kind of not black, but still. So right now, I'm going to do one more thing, which is create... I'm going to create a new weapon of... Because you guys and girls know that this weapon I've got at the moment equipped is a Browning rifle from the Apocalypse Armory. I'm going to create a new one using the Real-Time Settler mod. So this will prove just how compatible the Real-Time Settler mod is to other mods in terms of how well immersive it can be. Like right now I'm going to blueprint this Browning auto rifle right there. Try not to burn on fire, thank you. I will now make sure when you drag something to replace it, you don't press G, otherwise you will recycle it. If you press C and it carries the item, if you press G, it will recycle it. And it will go deleted forever, and you'll get 0.25 unit of a scrap. So yeah, press G to get it as a blueprint. Okay, I pressed B. You press B to blueprint, not G, sorry. Okay, so now I've, I can't, oh shit, I just realised, yeah. To blueprint actual objects, and it also enables cheats, but I don't use the actual cheats as such, but to enable the ability to blueprint objects like that, you can choose difficulty settings and then apply easy settings. This way you can actually, never choose that. I don't really choose that. You don't really need to anyway, but still. The save and quit option you don't need to use. I personally don't. But to enable the ability to blueprint anything in a game pretty much, you can apply the easy settings, and I can blueprint this rifle right here. Here we go. Blueprint miscellaneous 1 added. Good. I was anticipating that coming up then. So now we need the Browning auto rifle right there. Excuse me, bloody hell. In fact, I need to rehotkey that. 5 and 2. There we go. So we got our little tent right. Right, I did say I would choose this option, but yeah, something kills, you know. I remember this. Yeah, revenge type, or it will be. I remember this. Thank you for letting me, know that. Even though you still will ask me in the future for a cigarette, you bitch. Yeah, even if you choose that option, they won't remember it. They will ask you for cigarettes in the future, guaranteed. I've already been through that many times and tested it out, kind of like over extensive periods of time. I don't need them following me everywhere I go. What the hell? Why is there a fire in here? I did not remember that being in here last time. Maybe it was, I just never really took note. Probably more likely what happened. I never took note of a campfire being inside a tent. That's kind of dangerous if you think about it. But yeah, right now we need to equip our... right now we've only got one Browning auto rifle, as you can see right there. Our Craftsman's Hammer, let's equip that. Now, let us get the anvil selected right there, and Blueprint 1, you need to select that so you can actually activate that blueprint as what you're going to be creating. It's Blueprint 1. You then strike the actual anvil, and it will create the item. Well, you'll start creating the item. Basically, you're smithing the item, you're forging it, you're manufacturing it, whatever you want to bloody call, adding an item into the game through a script. That's what you're doing, really. You're basically duplicating an item. you can either add it to storage or not. I'm going to choose no for now, and I'm going to create another one and show you guys what the storage is like when you create an item. I'm not actually sure what good that actually does, to be honest, but the +1 happiness, like I said, that goes towards your settlement's glory, which is pretty important in the long run, I think. It doesn't really matter too much about settlement happiness, but every companion every inhabitant you have, or every companion, something like that, it requires 8 happiness. It requires 8 happiness to actually recruit a companion. So yeah, that was another Browning rifle just made right there. The item has been placed in storage under slot number 1. So we now need to re-equip our Browning rifle right here. So we've still got it. You see, we still got our Browning rifle. I always say Brownie rifle for some reason. We've got another one right there. So we've actually got 2 Browning rifles. However, they won't actually be the same as such. They might be. I'm not actually sure what's different, but armor. Sometimes you duplicate armor. Like, for example, if I duplicate my armor that I've got right now, it'll actually end up making me run slower if I wear it, if I've duplicated it. I don't know why. I just did that last time when I tested it out with the camo, with the woodland camo version of this armor. But item number 1, I can unpack it, and it gives me a Browning rifle. See, right there. I thought it actually gives me right into my inventory, but you can place it right there, and you can take it. Yay! You basically press C to place it on the floor after you take something out of the storage, and then you and then all you do after that is just, you know, pick it up like usual with the activation key. Right now, what I want to do is I want to give my companions these rifles. I want to give them it because these rifles are pretty damn good. Right. I want to give you a weapon, so equipment. I want to give you my weapon. Take my weapon. There we go. Hey. Awesome. Right, so I want to give them the fixed weapons, to be honest, because they can repair them. I just don't bother with it. Because if their weapons break, I'll just create new ones and give them to them later on. Take my weapon. Hey, there you go.
Good to see you.
Good to see you too, especially with that lovely little gun on ya. So we got our own Browning rifles. We're an army! Not really, but still, we're a 3-woman army with a pack brahmin as a tank. You're my brahmin, we can hop on top of here and shoot enemies from cowback? Would you call it cowback or horseback? Crateback, more like. Hunchback! Yeah, we'll shoot enemies from hunchback, yeah. Hunchback! Why can't I sneak? Why the hell can't I bloody sneak? Okay, I think I did something wrong. Gotta reload right there, just a second. Gonna have to. Right, okay, I did something wrong. I'm pretty sure I did something wrong and I'm lagging like heck. What the hell? Yeah, you have to place the weapon on the actual floor and then you have to confirm it, which I didn't do. So when I actually picked up the item, I kind of screwed up like mad. So yeah, right, let's create these items again. I'll just pretty much skip through all this, or I'll skip through it all, so skippity, 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 boop!
Yes?
Oh, repairable parts, what the hell? I'm such a retard! Oh my god! That was a bloody long loading screen for whatever reason. Right, so we pretty much remade those items, and I have to take item number 1 out. There we go. One moment please, thank you. Now we have to place. Pretty sure we just place right there. I can sneak. Yes, I can. So that was a bad example. Right, okay. But yeah, you have to place the object like you were placing the house. You have to press C and then confirm it by pressing C again. But I kind of didn't do that at first, and that's why I couldn't sneak or withdraw a weapon or anything like that, because I pretty much bugged my own character out from that. So be very careful when you take items from a storage. You have to remember, it'll basically act like you're placing an object in the world, like a tent or a house or a campfire. Or even a storage artifact. If you take an item out of storage, press C and confirm by pressing C again, and make sure you can sneak before bloody picking it up, because you will most likely bug your character out. And if you save or don't have a save to previously before that, and you bug your character out, you are pretty much screwed with that save game. For me, I would not like that, because I've got all these caps right here fairly. I will say that right now. I have not added any of these caps from cheating at all. So yeah, I got all. Did I even pick that gun up? Browning auto rifle. I swear I have more than one. Oh, that's why. What the hell did I do that for? I just didn't. Yeah. Now I'm gonna have to go, guys. Guys, I got someone come round just for
Good
a
to
second,
see you.
so see you all another time. Just a second. Damn it! Just a second. I got on recording at the moment. Ah. Get out the door. Right.
Good to see you.
Just a second. I'll see you guys another time. I'm gonna sign off for now. So thank you very much for watching. Take care and adios for now. Bye bye.